everyone, it is Jazz here. Today I am doing the Beautiful Covers book tag. This tag was created by Jason Purcell, so I will link you to his video in the description. I was not tagged for this tag, but I really wanted to do a video about book covers for some reason, and I thought finding a tag would be the best way to go about doing it. And let's just jump into the questions. Number one is to choose the 5 most beautiful books in your reading collection. I had to go with 6. This bind up of The Wrinkle in Time Quintet by Madeleine L'Engle. This is the box that the book itself comes in, which is totally beautiful, but the actual book itself is really lovely. I like that it's kind of just plain black on this bit. There's actually gilded blue on the pages, and you got to love some gilded pages. Then I have the annotated Secret Garden. It's just lovely. I love anything with like these kind of patterns on the outside. It also features green, which is one of my favorite colors, and just these fabulous bits of art that I think are wonderful, and it's just very, very pretty. Really love the cover for Black Swan by Mercedes Lackey. So I really think the fonts and also the representation of the art is just fabulous, and I really like the details that they put into the art. Then I of course have my illustrated faves, which are the illustrated Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Just a really cool comic booky sort of style within the illustrations inside the book, as well as the cover. The Princess Bride illustrated edition is one of my favorites. It is featuring my second favorite color, which does help, and also I just really love the art style of these characters on the cover of Buttercup and Wesley. It just makes me super happy. Lastly, I have the illustrated Peter Pan, the Mina Lima edition, and it's just so bright and shiny and golden and fabulous. I like to watch it glow and sparkle. Number 2, choose a beautiful book that features your favorite color. My favorite color is lime green, so I had to really think about this, but then I remembered that this Barnes & Noble special edition of Wicked has lime green on it because Elphaba here is done in lime green, and they use the actual picture that they used for the musical. Also got this fabulous lime green bordering. Are you sensing that I like books with a little bit of a glitter and glam? Because I definitely do. Number 3 is to choose a beautiful book cover with your least favorite color. I'm not a fan of pink and light pink in general, so I went with the collector's edition of Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Now, what makes this cover really awesome to me is I do really like the art style, and I do like this color of pink when it is paired with colors like teal or gray or things like that, and it does do that. So I still really do enjoy this book cover, but yeah, light pink is not my super favorite color in the world, but this book is allowed to get away with it. Number 4, choose your favorite cover of a classic, and you all know that I love the cover of L'Amour d'Arthur. It's just so beautiful, and it has vines and all the things I love on a book cover. Number 5 is choose your favorite children's book cover. So I decided to go with 2 for this, and I wanted to pick dancey ones because I'm a dancer. So I went first of all with a middle grade book called Clair de Lune by Cassandra Gould. I really love that first of all it features some shade of green on it because, like I said, I love me some green. I also love that it has this little mouse on it because it's got a ballet dancing mouse. How cute is that? And of course the art style is really beautiful to me, and I really love the font that they used on this, and anything starry is also something super cool. But if we're gonna talk about children's books that are actually for small-ish children, one of my favorite book covers for that is Dancing in the Wings by Debbie Allen. And I just really love seeing this cover, first of all, because there's an African-American dancer on here, which just makes me super happy, but also that This is just all stars and blue relaxing colors, and there's just a ballet dancer on point. Really love the story of this book, and also it has a really beautiful cover, and I don't care if it's for little kids, I still like it. Question number 6 is, do you often buy books solely based on the covers? This is a part no, part yes. I would say that a book in general has to have a little bit more to it than a beautiful cover for me to purchase the book, but the fact is that I rarely purchase books that I have not already read, and if I do purchase books that I have not already read, they are usually books that are part of a series that I've already begun, or they are books that I just go ahead and get an ebook, and if you're getting in an ebook, you're not actually going to worry about what the cover looks like. I have to say that another exception is classic books, because I do not do very well reading classic books in ebook for some reason. I have to either audiobook them or read them in print. So if I'm going to be buying them anyway and reading them in print, I usually do kind of try to buy a nice classic book with a nice cover. But I'm planning to buy that classic book anyway and read it anyway. It's extra nice if I can have a nice edition. I will say that I really enjoy collecting books that I've already read. So books that I've read already and enjoyed and don't actually have in my collection or have really torn up paperback versions of, I will go and buy those books to add to my collection. And I don't mind searching out the fabulous looking cover because I've already read the book and don't mind, you know, spending the money on it because it's something that I know that I want to add and show off. And the last one, number 7, is out of all the books you own, which is the book that most exemplifies your idea of a beautiful book? And it's really super heavy, and I always bring it up when I talk about book covers, but it is Comic Book Tattoo. As you might have noticed, I really love books with really cool art styles, and this definitely has that going on. I love all the little details in it, and also it does have a teeny bit of sparkle and shine going on. So it's got all those things that I like from all the other favorites that I have in it, and it's one of my favorite covers for sure. So that was the Beautiful Covers book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at some pretty covers. I enjoyed showing them off to you, and I'm going to tag whoever wants to do this tag. If you really have some fabulous book covers to show off, please show them to me and the rest of the BookTube peeps. That is all for today. I will see you all on Sunday. Thank you for watching. Bye!